Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. D.A., it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Utah's Quinn Snyder is an elite coach. He says it's rewarding to be a part of a group that's bigger than a coach or a player. That connectivity. Guys have found things for themselves within the team, and that's how we play. Everybody's getting something out of it, but also selflessly contributing. Kevin?
What a great philosophy. D.A., thanks. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. The guard pair, Graham and Alexander Walker. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. And for the Jazz, in at the small and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovich. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And Steve, after a tiny lull in adding superstar talent to the league, now seeing guys like Luka Doncic and Jason Tatum and Zion Williamson and John Morant make their presence felt.
Kevin, all potential future MVPs, and fans already can't get enough of them.
Here's Graham, and he drives in. And now the fast break, Mitchell with the ball. The wide open look here for Ingles. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
You can do a lot of things with Ingles offensively. He can initiate, he can play off the ball, and he can shoot it from anywhere on the floor.
Graham finds Ingram. Over Ingles. And it's Ingram missing. Ingles with the ball. Against New Orleans, who is really on his game. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Williamson. There's the pass to Graham. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the Pelicans miss again. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Stolen by Michael Conley. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here he goes. And finished off by Graham.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Mitchell from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Conley against Graham. Pass to Williamson. Back to Graham. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups. Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Oh, that's just an emphatic throw down there.
That one reverberated throughout the building. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
And one thing that's obvious from interviews and social media is that Brandon Ingram has a terrific work ethic.
Yeah, this is a guy who really knows the value of hard work. It seems like he's always putting in hours at the gym or working on finding new ways to evolve his game.
And here is Ingram, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Williamson double team. From deep. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Mitchell against Graham. Mitchell kicks to Ingles. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. The Jazz working the ball around now. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Graham. Utah with the rebound.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Good on the shot. Mitchell's got 11.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Now, here's Valanciunas. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Showing some nice handles in the pick and roll. Ingram's creativity is fun to watch in these sets.
Jazz leading by 8. Now Mitchell. He's got 11. Gobert finds Conley. Now here's Mitchell. Fires the 3. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Ingram outside. Here's Alexander Walker. Covered by Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Valanciunas. Gobert with the block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here is Conley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The pass to Ingles. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Williamson double team. Here's Alexander Walker. And again, no good by New Orleans. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander Walker. That'll be his second foul of the game. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander Walker. Now here's Conley. His last outing with 20 points.
Those are the plays you want from Valanciunas on the defensive end. Didn't hesitate to challenge the shot.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And here is Conley. He dishes it to Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Ingram against Bogdanovich. Williamson double team. Shot clock at 6. And it's Ingram missing. Jazz leading by 10. Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Pulls up, high post, and the rejection by Valanciunas.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Three-pointer. Hart, that's good.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Jazz have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich. O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Donovan Mitchell. The Pelicans also changing it up. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jackson Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. And Satoransky's subbed in for Devontae Green. Gay scanning the floor. Misses the three. For New Orleans, their last game, a loss to the Jazz in Utah.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
Utah leading by 9. And it's Conley penetrating, and it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Dishes it to Whiteside.
An absolute monster inside. Whiteside moving bodies around, earns himself a trip to the charity stripe.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
It's hard to intimidate Whiteside because he's usually the guy on the end doing the intimidating.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. To the inside. Here's Satoransky. No good that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. Clarkson surveying the floor. Back to O'Neal. Clarkson outside. Outside Conley. 5 on the clock. The high post shot. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Satoransky with it. 11 points for him in that last game against the Utah Jazz. And that one's good. Ingram.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. 6-point game. It's Whiteside, top of the key. Kicks it to Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. Jazz passing it around. Here's Conley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Mike Conley.
What I appreciate about Conley, the assist-to-turnover ratio for his career has been outstanding.
And Conley drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Satoransky, the pass to Ingram. Back to Satoransky. Ingram outside over O'Neal. And it's Ingram missing. Jazz leading by 8. Here's Clarkson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Clarkson.
And, you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
And the Jazz making a change here. Pascal's checked in, and New Orleans also making a change. Garrett Temple has checked in for Brandon Ingram. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
Here's Hart. Hayes the pass to Hart. Stolen by Clarkson. O'Neal from long range. Rebounded by Temple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Down low and stolen by Gay. Conley the pass to Pascal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And what you love about Pascal, he goes right at defenders in the paint.
You know, G.A., Eric is a bit undersized, but plays without fear. His height is just a number to him.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Pascal against Hernan Gomez. Passes it to Hayes. Here's Hart. And again, no good by New Orleans. Jazz leading by 12. Gay passes to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Now Clarkson. And he also played really well in the win against the Pelicans. Here's Conley. Rebounded by Hart.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Gay. Rebounded by Temple.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Hart. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Now, here's Clarkson. Tight defense on him. Hernan Gomez down low. It could go, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We've got more in store for you right after this. And the unselfishness of this Utah Jazz team, a big part of what they're all about, as we hear from All-Star Donovan Mitchell.
You got guys who are continuously making plays, and I think we thrive off of. And I think the best part about it is we don't really care who it is. I think that's what separates us from a lot of teams, and that's what's going to hopefully get us to that next step. I think that's the best thing about this team. It doesn't matter who it is. We're going to go out there and continue to find the open man and play the right way.
And, Greg, the depth of the Jazz obviously helping with that equal opportunity approach.
And, Kevin, that's a great point. You credit the mindset, but it's also their personnel that makes it possible.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And, guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. He's out there with Garrett Temple. Then there's Hernan Gomez. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Satoransky in at the point.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Jazz leading by 11. The pass to Clarkson. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Utah. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for New Orleans. Here's Alexander Walker, and he banks in the layup.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's covered closely. Here we go, all alone. Hernan Gomez controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Satoransky against Clarkson. The shot by Satoransky, no good.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
For the Jazz, Gobert comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Joe Ingles in for O'Neal. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Graham's checked in. Now, here's Clarkson. He has 5. Here's Mitchell. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And, Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Great recognition of the defense. Zion took what the offense gave him and knocked it down.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 16. Driving in. Pass to Ingles. He kicks it to Clarkson. Here's Gobert. Mitchell outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got the lead up to 14 now for Utah.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Utah has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. It's rebounded by New Orleans. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. And the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. The jump hook. Valanciunas grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 11. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. And Greg with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him.
Now, here's Clarkson. He has 5, 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And here is Graham after Jordan Clarkson hitting the 3. And with that, the Utah lead is cut back down to 8 points. They needed that one from Alexander Walker. For Utah, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Gobert finds Clarkson. Takes it inside. Pelicans pull it in. Williamson outside. Valanciunas. Gobert with the block. Bogdanovich looking around. Passes it to Mitchell. Clarkson outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Clarkson's got 9 points now in the quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. 5 points. Oh, wow.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Graham with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 9. Pass to Temple. Valanciunas with the ball. Over Mitchell. Again, the Pelicans score.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Jazz have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. There's the pass to Gobert. Graham against Mitchell. Clarkson outside. Here's Gobert. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Grown man strength right there by Rudy Gobert, fending off the defense on the way up.
And it's Graham missing. Utah leading by 9. Cloak loose. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Jazz now. Here's Alexander Walker. Defended by Gobert. Pass to Williamson. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Williamson.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the Jazz call time here. Even with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is.
The Jazz making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in, and the Pelicans making a change here as well. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Garrett Temple.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Graham, the pass to Ingram. Graham dishes to Ingram. Here's Alexander Walker. The offensive rebound. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
Back to Mitchell. The Jazz working the ball around now. Clarkson passes to Whiteside from deep Ingles. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Alexander Walker. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Michael Conley, he's checked in for Clarkson. Jazz leading by 9. Now here is Conley. He's got 5. Here's Ingles, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
The steady hand of Ingles in pick and roll action, just making plays.
Graham against Conley. Graham, the pass to Alexander Walker. Passes it to Ingram. There's the triple.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Bogdanovich inside, working on Williamson. That one drops for him. 21 points for Donovan Mitchell.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. Ingram finds Valanciunas. Here's Alexander Walker. It's Ingram on the wing. Lock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Pelicans shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one falls for Ingram. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And here is Graham. 14 points from him the last game against Utah.
And even if he took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Conley with it. He's got 5. Floats one. Ingles, that's for 2. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. And the Jazz with some changes. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for Joe Ingles. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Williamson. Hart, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Satoransky subbed in for Devontae Graham. Gay outside. 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket.
Not giving the shooter a clean look. Ingram's length is a problem.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Right side, high post. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Good activity from Whiteside. Aggressive move, draws contact, going to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Utah. That one is no good. Here's Whiteside, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Looking to hopefully get something to drop for him at the line, missing badly in this game so far. No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Pelicans trail by 9. Now, Hart, 11 points for him in that last game against the Utah Jazz. Hernan Gomez. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
There's 1:40 left to play in the first half. Here's O'Neal. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Mitchell. The shot. No good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Pass to Satoransky. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now here comes Gay leading the break. Mitchell wide open. A 3 off the mark. Pelicans trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Mitchell finds Pascal. Now, here's O'Neal. The Jazz working the ball around now. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Gone are the days of high usage. Pagay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, GA, who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
He doesn't get the second one.
A really solid shooter once he gets to the line, and Rudy Gay has gotten to the line a lot in his career.
Now here's Ingram. 32 points for him last game against Utah. And Satoransky kicks to Hayes. 6 to shoot. Here's Hart. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. They could use a bucket. No good on the last second attempt there. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Well, we got to keep getting stops and really just make plays. Make plays on the offensive end and be solid defensively. No magic.
It's a pretty simple game, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. A tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He had 23 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. What did you think about Utah, Kenny?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Pelicans were playing?
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Well, we've got a moment to upset the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. In at the small and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Mitchell outside. Jacks up a 3. He can't hit that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Graham.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Conley. Mitchell outside. With the teardrop, it's deflected. They get it back, and he makes that one. Gobert's got his second bucket of the game to go. Pelicans trail by 3. Graham surveying the floor. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Such a wide open look. Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the night.
Nice play to run for Valanciunas in terms of variety, getting him something in rhythm and in space.
Here's Mitchell. The shot's good on the assist by Ingram. Mitchell's got 25 points.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 9. He gets it in there.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Now here is Conley. The pass to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
The first free throw is good.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
And Mitchell drops them both. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Now here's Williamson. 8 points for him. 4 on the shot clock. Alexander Walker passes to Williamson. Misses from the corner. Utah leading by 3. Outside Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Conley against Graham. Ingram outside. Active Valanciunas. Crafty move. A rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Stolen. Lobs it up there for Ingram. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And, guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Pelicans trail by 5. Pass to Alexander Walker. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Alexander Walker's got 9 points.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Passes to Gobert. Valanciunas against Conley. Good chance here for Ingle. Cans the shot with nobody near him. He's got 9.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Graham kicks to Williamson. Graham, the pass to Williamson. And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. They've led by as many as 14 points. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That is his first foul of the game. The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Garrett Temple has checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Bogdanovich, no luck. Pelicans trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. And here are the Pelicans now. Jordan Clarkson missing his last shot. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's New Orleans with it. They trail by 3. Pass to Graham. Valanciunas trying to free himself up.
Love how seriously Conley takes his defense, closing out on shooters whenever he's nearby.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Gobert. Back to Conley. The dish to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Kicks to Clarkson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Utah.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Free throw good. Clarkson. Rudy Gay's checked in for Bogdanovich. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. Hart, he's checked in for Garrett Temple. And Satoransky subbed in for Devontae Green. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And the pass to Hernan Gomez. Gobert against Ingram. Pass to Hayes. Over Gay. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
It's hard to see anything but a ton of potential when you look at a player like Jackson Hayes.
Well, Kevin, just consider everything he's done already. Pulling down double-doubles, shooting at a high percentage. He makes the most of every touch he gets, and he's only getting better.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. He dishes it to Clarkson. Down low, here's Gay. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Gotta appreciate the physicality of Gay's game. A strong athlete who forces the D to hit him inside.
Eric Paschall, he's checked in for Utah. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Clarkson following the score by New Orleans. To the paint, here's Paschall. Comes up empty down low.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's Clarkson. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. And that one good from Clarkson. Clarkson's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Satoransky, the pass to Hart. Back to Satoransky. It's good. Satoransky's got 6 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Clarkson against Hernan Gomez. The shot by Clarkson, no good. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now, here's Hart. Defended by Paschall. Ingram passes to Hayes. Shoots over Clarkson. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
It's rebounded by New Orleans. Hayes has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Hart with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Going inside, and the basket is good. Hart's got the lead up to 6 now for New Orleans.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Conley's shot is off.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Ingram attacking.
As the league continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Utah calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Whiteside's checked in for Mike Conley. Shot's good by Clarkson.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Hayes finds Hart. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. It's good. I think Gomez has got 8 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Jazz trail by 8. And here is O'Neal. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Pass to Hart. And here is Hernan Gomez. Hart with it. 9 points in the game so far. It's tipped and stolen by Whiteside. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Back to Clarkson. Drives to the hoop. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Utah trailing here. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
To the inside. Pass ball. It's tipped. Clarkson against Ingram. Pass to Satoransky from deep. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 3rd assist on the night. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw. He misses the free throw. A different look for Utah. Bogdanovich comes in for Eric Paschal. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for O'Neal. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And he's good on the second. New Orleans leading by 6. Hart the pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Alexander Walker. From 7. Tries again. And he gets the bucket. Hart's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now, here's Clarkson. 23 points in the game. Here's Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got 29.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Now the pass to Hernan Gomez. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. .11 seconds left to play in the third. Now Mitchell. It's up a three. Clarkson for three. Got a piece of it. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Three tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So the Pelican 5 right now. The talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 spot. Here's Mitchell. And the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. Launches it. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And really credit their advantage on the backcourt. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovich. Developed this nice move that he can attack the closeouts.
Ingram outside. Inside. Here's Williamson. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Gay. This is to Mitchell. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Jazz trail by 7. Gay outside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Hart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Hart, the last pick of the first round in that 2017 draft. And not sure why so many teams passed on this talented young man. But, boy, he is terrific.
Two shots.
That free throw, no good. And the Jazz with some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. And it's Joe Ingles in for Rudy Gay. Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Devontae Graham comes in for Ingram. Mitchell looking it over. Driving inside. Count it, good. Mitchell's got 31 points.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
That's tipped. Williamson, the pass to Alexander Walker. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 14 points for Zion Williamson.
Because of Zion's strength and explosiveness, he's nearly unguardable around the rim.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Passes it to Ingles. Back to Mitchell. A three from Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Williamson. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Williamson double-teamed. Alexander Walker passes to Graham. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Clarkson goes in. He kicks to Gobert. Drilled from 11 feet out. And that's now 6 points for Rudy Gobert.
The jumper is becoming part of his game. Rudy Gobert has added this element to his offense.
Graham with the bucket. Jazz trail by 6. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Gobert, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
Here's Williamson, score the basket, his 8th, 8 for 13 from the floor.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Here's Clarkson, the dish to Mitchell. With the drive, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 33 points for Donovan Mitchell.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Alexander Walker passes to Williamson. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And we all know about Zion Williamson's athleticism. Now he must continue adding to his game.
The Jazz making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. And there's the pass to Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. For 3. That shot off. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Yep, that one goes in there. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Jazz have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Conley kicks to Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell, able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
Now here's Williamson. Ingram passes to Williamson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Williamson's got 8 here in the quarter. Jazz trail by 8. And the Jazz call time here. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Gobert, and it's good for 2.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants, keeps the ball moving.
Bring him against Bogdanovich. Ingram passes to Alexander Walker. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game. On the inbound, and that one's good. Ingram.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Jazz trail by 8. Pass to Bogdanovich. Bring him against Conley. And they pick up 2.
He's wiry strong. Conley's made a living taking contact and making shots.
Bring him against Conley. Graham with the bucket.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Utah's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Ball's knocked loose. Williamson, the pass to Valanciunas. From deep Ingles. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists in the game. Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Gobert against Ingram. Here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Now here's Gobert. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. Now here's Mitchell. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. He takes it in. Graham with the bucket. Graham's got 19 points.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Conley against Valanciunas. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Alexander Walker passes to Williamson. Now here's Graham. Off target from outside. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich, and that one drops. 11 points for Bojan Bogdanovich.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
And here's Valanciunas. It's Ingram on the wing. Ingles covering. Three-pointer. Graham. Rebounded by the Jazz. Conley into the lane. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 5 assists tonight.
With the game's momentum up for grabs, Conley values being the guy to take the crucial shot. Just a remarkable score in these situations.
Now here's Graham. Back to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Hey, this is what you want out of your max guys. Ingram stepping up in the moment.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Utah Jazz. It's a 3-point game. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Lets it go from 11. Graham with the rebound. Graham's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Good work defensively by Conley. Goes back up. And Valanciunas with the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
Huge bucket there from the big Lithuanian. Valanciunas is stepping up.
Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. And the shot goes in. Mitchell's got 37.
Donovan Mitchell's ready. And he knocked down one of the bigger shots of his game.
There's 1:26 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Valanciunas. Rebound, Utah. Ingles has got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Ingles. Conley finds Mitchell. Driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. And a change for the Pelicans. Hayes is checked in. Utah calls timeout. They're down by 1. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Brandon Ingram.
And he's had the hot hand tonight, Kevin, no doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60. And you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
Mitchell with it. To take the lead. Valanciunas grabs the board. New Orleans has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And he drives in. Good!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Mitchell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Can't emphasize this enough. This is the way Mitchell's got to play to give this team its best chance.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Here's Graham. 36 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Ingram. Passes it through Alexander Walker. Tries yet again. Gobert with the block. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Mitchell outside. Driving to the basket. Count.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. for three. Ingram. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jordan. Congrats on the win. Huge night offensively. What does it feel like to ride that wave?
It feels good. My teammates, man, they were finding me. We were screening, we were playing well, moving the ball like how we're supposed to do and what we preach. Then defensively, we just did a great job. Keeping guys in front of them. Everybody just pitched in, and another great team win.
And you were a big part of that, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.